Hi, good morning, friends. So, welcome to my channel, Bug, and in this chapter, we are going through the all the OOPS concepts, and previously we have seen the how the abstract classes are working. Now we'll go through the inheritance topic, and one thing in Kotlin is that by default, all the classes, whatever you're writing with class, are final. So the meaning of final is that you cannot subclass it, so you cannot extend it basically. If you have to extend, then you have to write open. So now it is open for inheritance. Okay, so this is a new keyword which we have learned. So you need to write open. Now this base class can be extended. Otherwise, you cannot extend it. If you write, so you can see the error is coming. And what is the error? Let's see. The type is final. This type is final. Okay, so by default it is final. So it cannot be inherited. Okay, so this is the error. So, okay, fine. We know that it cannot be inherited. So let's write it open. Now, fine. And this is a base class. So engine, I am a basic engine and fuel, petrol engine only. Okay, so this is a base class. So we have created two methods, engine and fuel. And I am basic engine. This is the engine and this is the fuel. Okay, so this is kind of vehicle base class. You can consider it as a vehicle base class. And so initially, fuel is only this vehicle is only applicable for petrol. So that's why we have only one function. Later on, we come to know that okay, now cars are coming with the diesel option as well. So what we have done, we have created a class car, and we extend the base class with a colon, and after that we have used car engine. Okay, so this is a new method, so both are different. This method name is engine, this method name is car engine. Here we have written I am basic engine, here I have written I am car engine. Okay, so both methods are absolutely different. Now I want to override fuel because the base class is saying that this is valid only for the petrol engine, but my car is a diesel engine using diesel. So again, we have to write open because I'm going to override it. So I have to write open, and only then we have used the overrided and fuel and diesel engine. Okay, so let me show you the abstract why we have not used the open keyword here, because we have done similar thing here, like happy, right? Happy is overrided method, but here we have not written open because we have already mentioned it's an abstract class. This method is abstract. So Kotlin know that, okay, this is abstract. I know that you are going to override it. So no need to, so this is not final. Okay, so no need to write open here. Okay, but in this case, this is normal method and it has to be final by default. So I cannot override it. So I need to write it as a open. Now base class has overridden using this keyword, and I have written the diesel engine. I hope this is clear. Okay, there are two class, base class and car. Okay, so let's go. Okay, this is one interesting thing is that till now you can see the base abstract class as well. We are always using function main arguments array of string. So this is a default practice in Java, that whenever you are creating a main, you need to write a public abstract, sorry, public void main, all this thing. Okay, let me show you Java class. This one, public static void main and string argument. This is standard practice. We always write this line. Okay, but Kotlin say, okay, I know that this is the main method. Why you write all these keywords? I already know each and everything. So you avoid writing unnecessary things, and you simply write main. Main is a standard keyword, and see function main. So I don't need to write function main arguments. No need to pass any argument. Simply this will work as well. Okay. So first example is child reference and child object. So we are creating a car object and initialized it with a car. Okay, so we have created a car object here. Now with car object, what we are doing, car object dot engine. Okay, so but car don't have any method which is engine. So definitely it will go and look for the parent class engine. Yeah, engine is written here. So okay, let me run so that it will be more clear while explaining you. Okay, I'm basic engine. Okay, so this is the parent method because we don't have any method with engine name. So parent method will be called. After that, what we are saying, car object dot fuel. Now fuel we have already overridden with diesel. So you can see we are getting the diesel engine rather than the petrol engine. Okay, and after that we are calling car engine. So this is I know a child method. So I am car engine. I am car engine will be printed. Okay, so this is clear. The child reference and child object, right? So next example is parent reference and child object. So I have created another object, car object, but I am giving the reference of base class and the object will be of car. Okay. So now what I'm saying with this car object, which is having a reference of parent, so I'm calling the engine. Now this object know that, oh yes, parent class has this method, have this method engine. So I will call the this particular one. I'm basic engine. So the output is same in both the case because engine is only present in the parent, right? Now the important thing is here car object 2 dot fuel. Okay, so this is again the same output will be same because this has been overridden and the object is of car. That's why the object version, the child version method will be called because object is of even though the reference is of base class. Okay, so the output is diesel engine. Now this the last example is, see, here is a difference. With car object 2, we cannot call the car engine. The reason is because this is a parent reference and we cannot call child method because the reference is of parent and it is mandatory that this method parent cannot see basically this parent cannot see whether this method is present in child or not. So that's why is the compiler error. Yeah, this is similar to the Java. There is no change that if the reference is of parent, you cannot call the child object, child methods. But child can easily call all the methods, whether they are present in parent or whether they are present in child. But with this case, we cannot call car engine. So basically, child method cannot be called with with a object whose reference is parent. I hope this topic is clear to you, inheritance, and we'll further see the other inheritance constant and other features in the inheritance. Till then, see you in the next chapter.